Um, Today's date is March the 21st, and it's 2016. And the title of this video is called "What Happened with Me and My Ex" on Facebook. I shared in a couple of my videos that me and my ex were talking again, and just basically trying to be friends again and see what happens. And I told her, let's see what goes down. Um, she told me that that she had feelings for me, and that you never know what could happen, that me and her can end up back together, and basically just giving me some hope. And what happened was just one night I got drunk and high. Yeah, I did. I'm not gonna lie, I got drunk and high because I was so depressed. And I decided to take, 2 or 3 weeks off because I wanted to see if she was for real. I wanted to see, all right, you know what? Let me test this girl. Let me see what she's about. I didn't get on Facebook for probably like 3 weeks, and I wasn't gonna get back on, but it just for some reason I went on Facebook no page and I seen she had a boyfriend. So I was like, okay, you know what? Number one, I had my guard up the whole time when I was talking to her. Number two, I made sure not to get close to her. You know what I'm saying? Number three, I knew in my heart, I knew that she was gonna pull this on me because, like I said, a lot of pretty girls today are not real or not for real about what they say. You're not gonna see a fairy tale, a Beauty and the Beast, or she's out of my league. It's unfortunate in it, but it doesn't happen like that. As well, you don't ever see the pretty girl you call with the average guy, or what guys call ugly fat chicks, which is average guys, is because what they call ugly fat chicks are getting more game than most guys. So what happened was, I I didn't hit her up. She wrote me like maybe like 6 messages. Where I've been at, what's wrong, are you okay? Deep inside, I'm like, fuck, I'm hurt. I'm not gonna show it. I'm fucking pissed off, but at the same time, I'm strong enough to deal with it. I kind of already knew that she was gonna pull this on me because I kind of already felt that. I uh, I wasn't really hurt because I kind of like already knew. It just kind of feel like if you like someone, if you gotten poked with the needle, of course I'm gonna feel something because I'm human, but. But what happened was just I waited for her to make a move, and what I did, I started posting things, and I noticed she started liking them and putting how on Facebook they can like something, they post what they like on your page. So after that, that's when I made my move, and then all I told her was, I said, "See that you found someone," and I told her was, I'm happy for you, but I guess you didn't feel that me and you were gonna get back together, and then she just told me that she doesn't know if it's gonna work out, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe there's hope. And I'm reading her page, and she's saying that she's trying to get back with her ex. I knew it wasn't me, but a part of me wanted to believe it that it was me. But when I hit her up, she just saw that she saw me as a friend, and then finally I just hit her back up, and I just say, hey, look, I said, hey, you know what? I said, how is it that from last time you said that you could see us back together, or maybe, or whatever? And she tells me that, Angel, I do have little feelings for you, but not enough to be with you, not to mess up our friendship. And I'm just sitting there laughing because I'm thinking, okay, I bet you these other guys that she's probably already been with and probably not giving me the time of day. And then I noticed that she has a cell phone now, and I noticed that she can't lie and say she don't have a phone. And then I finally just tell her at the end. I noticed that she wasn't really responding back to me after a couple messages, and I was holding back the anger, and finally I just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna tell her how I feel." I said, I said, I could see why. I could see why I didn't believe you in the beginning. I could see why, the reason why the way you are is the way you are. And I can see you're one of those females that lies and plays with the guy's emotions, and you have to be with fucking 40 guys. And I told her straight up, that and honey, I'm too grown to be playing this little kid to play your little kid games. And I said, it's okay though, because you can have these little boys because you lost a man, which you did. I told her straight up that it wasn't me that lost something good. It was her that lost something good. And I'm going to tell you, that is something I've been wanting to tell her for fucking 4 fucking years, that has been bottled up. And it felt so damn good. And I blocked her stupid ass. And I deleted my Facebook. And this morning, but last night I unblocked her because I was like, you know what, fuck that bitch. She ain't gonna write me back. She ain't gonna come out of her way. But it felt so good that I finally told that bitch off, and I finally deactivated my Facebook for overnight because I wanted to prove that I'm not gonna put up with her bullshit, and she can't hit me up saying some stupid shit. I that that that's what I was going through, and all night I was just sitting on my bed, just thinking, okay, what am I gonna do now? What's my next move? I I've been trying to get at another girl at work, but I don't feel work is a safe place. I've been kind of having my homeboy kind of do all the talking, kind of, so I can kind of, because he knows this girl better than I do their friends. So I'm just getting as much information as I can before I make my move, because I don't want to look like an idiot. And then there's another ex of mine that has kids, and her baby daddy's a gang member, or ex baby daddy. It's not a good situation. And then there's another girl that I'm looking at online, that I see where she lives at is a rough area, and I can see that most of the women that stay out there are hood rats, or women that like to control or take guys' money. Um, I'm not disappointed, guys, because like I shared in the last video, that girl came up to me. You know what I'm saying? And it can happen again. And all I can say is that, fucking the people that lie and say that it can't happen, it can't happen. But I think it's just gonna happen when I least expect it. I was on the dating sites last night, and I was just looking through the profiles, and I was just like, fuck, I don't even want to waste my fucking time or energy anymore on these dating sites. I just said, you know what? As of last night, I just said to myself, I said, all right, fuck it. You know what? I don't need negative people around me. You know what I'm saying? And that goes from my dad to my cousin to my one of my good friends, to the people that like put me on the back burner. They just want to be in my life when they want me, but when I want to do something, they throw me to the damn side. So now I'm just kind of throwing them all to the fucking side and just being like, fuck them. That's the same thing that goes with my personal trainer. I noticed lately he's been acting different with me, and I noticed lately that he's been fucking like just kind of like like not really wanting to train me, which is my fault, because I fucking sometimes I don't go all the time, but a lot of times a lot of people don't realize that I work nights, and it's really hard, and I have tendonitis in my body, so it's like really hard for me to work out at their pace, and they want me to. So I just decided that, fuck him, fuck paying him all this money, if he, whatever. I decided that I'm gonna just continue to keep working out on my own, and I'm gonna try to lose weight on my own, and I'm gonna do it at my own pace. I decided that I'm gonna eat healthy now, and I'm not gonna go out anymore and eat and spend lots of money on fucking junk food. I decided that, what, Angel's gonna start doing it in the gym and be like, fuck everybody. I'm not really overweight, but I'm like, I can lose the weight. It's not gonna happen overnight. But I decided that, what, that I'm not gonna like be looking for women no more, and I'm gonna let it just come to me, because it's like, you see all this bullshit that I ran into. It's really depressing, because I fucking just like feel like shit, man. Like, damn, I'm so glad I had my guard up. I'm glad that I watched the TFL videos, and I'm glad that I see a lot of guys, and I'm glad that I finally fucking I finally had I finally glad that I finally got, that I finally, it's not my revenge against this girl, but I'm finally glad that I'm the one that ended up with the last words, and not this bitch. It feels good. It feels good that I finally said what I had to finally fucking say to her, after 4 fucking years of being hurt and pain and thinking that she was for real, and she just turned out to be a fucking fake ass slut with the bitch couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? It's stupid. But it feels good. I feel really good right now. I feel like, like free, and just like, I'm not gonna hit her up. I'm not gonna pay no attention to her. I'm finished with her, and I'm not gonna respond to her messages if she tries to write me, which I highly doubt. But if she does, I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna be like, you know what, fuck you. I don't need your friendship. You can take it and shove it up your ass. I'm being real, that's a fucking hoe for you. A bitch that, they think that they're too good, and they're not. Without all that makeup, they're just some skinny skank with the fucking, that's polluted with a bunch of diseases, and it's just sad that they treat guys like that, like myself and other guys in the TFL that are really nice guys that have jobs, that are real decent guys, but women just want too much today in our society. And it's fucked up because every guy should have to have a girlfriend, and it doesn't matter how he looks. It doesn't matter if she's pretty or not. It just every guy should be able to be with a woman, and it just doesn't happen like that today. It's all about how much money you have, or what's in your bank account, or what, or how the fuck, or what you got. But as you can see, I'm just venting right now. I'm just like, fuck. I was disappointed last night. I was really hurt, but it's like I said, fuck it. I'm not gonna let this bitch get the best of me. And next day, I decided Monday I'm gonna fucking keep my head up high, and I'm not gonna let nobody run me down no more. That I'm gonna stay strong, and I am gonna lose weight, and I am fucking motivated now because now I don't have to fucking be on Facebook. And now these other broads that I was talking to, now I'm like, fuck them too. I That's just how I feel, right now at this point. Uh, but anyways, I just want to say I hope everybody's doing okay today, and I hope everybody continues to do good, and I hope everybody's doing really good this morning. And I'm praying for everyone, and I'm praying for you, Bill, as well. I hope you're doing good, guy, and just stay strong with your health, bro. And I'll keep praying for you, bro.